Hello, my sexy Sages. My sexy Sag. Ow! I love you guys. How are you doing? I know this is late in the month for the monthly reading, but I'm doing it based on my intuition and when I'm getting the message to read. I'm not just going to read anymore because I get more accurate readings when I do them when I feel like I should. So you get 2 readings for the month. Plus you get a career and finance, and then you get you versus all signs. I am doing 1-question readings until December 1st. Between now and then, they're $5. So if you want to support the channel, if you've been watching for a while, it's a great way to support. And then in December, I have to take a break and focus on a bunch of other things. And then I also do personal readings, and I'm doing a 10-card mini deck, a 10-deck mini card spread. Okay, let's go this. So right off the bat for this month, it looks like you're planning something. I mean, obviously it's Thanksgiving, holidays, things like that. But you've made plans with something or someone. Could be work, could like planning to travel or whatever. Somebody offered you something and you accepted the offer, therefore you're making the plans. You've thought about this and you're like, this is what's best for me. So that's the direction you're headed in. With the 5 of Swords, something is bothering you though. You're a little indecisive or stressed out about it. I think maybe perhaps your partner's not up with it. Like, let's say you had to travel for work. They're like, I don't like it. Or, you know, you have a new position, but now you work at night or you work during the day. Like different hours, they don't like it. And that's causing problems in the relationship. With the 9 of Wands, they're being guarded. Like, what's up with all these changes? But it's igniting a passion in you because now you're happy because you're like, oh, something different's happening. Like maybe you got promoted. You're queen. You start looking better. You start feeling better. King to the Queen of Wands. This is a beautiful connection. If you're single, you're going to meet someone that's going to complement you very, very well. But there's also a Queen of Swords. So for some of you, if you're in a relationship, you and your partner, one of you is going to get very upset and hurt because of all this stuff that's going on. If you're single, there's no room for the person to get hurt. So this, you might just meet somebody when you go do whatever this thing is. Because remember, there's different types of Sages. Some are in relationships, some aren't, right? So if you're in a relationship, your partner's going to be mad at you or upset because you're making a choice to pursue something else, something that you're passionate about. I feel like it has to do with work, but something you're planning on. It doesn't have to be work. And then for the ones that are in a single, you're going to meet someone. However, this person might be involved with someone. They're like ending something. Or they might meet you, be like, this is my perfect person, and end something with someone, cause them to be the Queen of Swords. So not that you're the other woman, because they're doing the right thing. They're ending it to be with you. Does that make sense? But that is a possibility for some of you. You got it like that. For others of you, you're actually traveling someplace that you always wanted to go to. For some of you, that's the plan. And it took a long time to get here. Like some of you, like let's say you want to go see the pyramids. Like something really big. And, you know, like you're finally getting to do that. Like you're finally planning this trip. And you know that you deserve this. This is your wish fulfillment. That whatever this trip is, or wherever it is that you guys are going, you're happy. You're like ecstatic about it. This is something you've always wanted and you deserve it. You really do. I'm just going to do one more reading because I just felt like those were really quick. And then we're going to do career and finance after that. This one flipped over. Huh. Some of you are not reconciling with someone. Some of you are like, nope. I don't care what you say. You can tell me the truth. I know you said somebody sat down, thought about it, and decided to tell you the truth, and you don't care. You don't care. I was already in my head. I already went through everything I needed to go through. I carried all these burdens. I was strong through it all. And I accepted that this is over. I walked away. I know that I don't want this anymore. I don't care what you say. So some of you are going to be dealing with something like that this month. It could be a job. A relationship with a friend or a family member. The other thing is career and finance. Some of you are really stressed out about your finances right now. I mean, the holidays are coming up and stuff like that. The feminine energy is really stressed out. It seems like they got some news, not good news. You didn't expect this news. The masculine, okay, see this card here? See how the feminine is looking? This is the devil, right? The masculine looks ashamed. Do you see that? The masculine looks hella ashamed. Let me see if I could move the light so you could see it better. This is a really cool card. Really cool card. I love this deck. Because whatever decision was made affected the home, the finances, the stability of this relationship. Somebody has to come in and apologize for it. So I don't know if it's gambling. Somebody made a bet. This is going to make you or break your relationship if you're in a relationship. And if you're not in a relationship and this is you making the decision and you being ashamed or sad about the decision you made, this is going to change. Like, it goes from negative to positive very quickly, because it awakens something in yourself. Like, you have to forgive yourself. Like, you know, we're all human. We all make mistakes. And there's so many temptations out there. Like, the system is rigged for you to screw up and get screwed for the majority of people. So just be, you know, look for the programs, look for the grants. They always have grants to help people. They're still bailing people out right now. But something needs to change. So whenever this decision is made, if you're single, you're looking at it and you're saying, I have to do something different. I need a new beginning. I need to change. And you make the judgment. If you're with someone, they made a mistake or you made a mistake and it affected your stability, somebody's going to come in and apologize, and they're going to not just say they're going to change. They're going to show the change. They're going to exemplify that change. And that's what they deserve. This is going to be a catalyst for growth. That had nothing to do with money. Well, maybe if you were doing gambling or spending or, you know, something like that. But let's do another career and finance reading real quick. So, yeah, you're just not happy about your finances. It goes from negative to positive, but this month is tough. So save as much as you can. Don't go crazy spending money. Hide some money if you feel like your partner's going to go crazy and like spend it or whatever. If you're dealing with an Aries, they're everything you ever wanted in a person. You never thought this person was going to show up, and then here they come. And you could see a future with them. Like, you're ready to plan. You're ready to get married. You're ready to move in. Right? This is the perfect person for you. They're in control. They're beautiful. They're sexy. They're passionate. But they hurt you. Why? How? They cause you suffering and pain. Why? Because they want to be single. They might not want to get plan as much as you. They're happy and content with their life. And for others of you, they're entertaining another energy. If you're dealing with, it sucked. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Sagittarius Taurus, you're willing to invest in this. You're looking at it and you're like, you know what? I'll put the work in. I like this person. You're flirting. You're in flirtation mode. You like the way you guys talk to each other. You're very intellectual, or vice versa. Somebody's really in control of their mind. But they're in control of their mind to the point where they hold a lot back. And when they're talking, you can tell they're holding back. And you just want the truth. And it bothers you because you're like, why can't you just tell me all these things? I feel like you're not telling me everything. You want to know more with this Taurus. If you're dealing with a Gemini, somebody stopped giving. Somebody's over this. They're like getting ready, like the ready stages of, they're not telling you, but they're at the ready stages of just ending this. They think it's better for them to end this. If you're dealing with this isn't everybody. If you have a great relationship with a Gemini, don't try to don't listen to any card reader to the point, unless it's a personal reading, then you might want to consider some of it. But even with the information in a personal reading, you know, there's free will. So you have to assume if the other person does everything the way the tarot card reader said, everything would turn out that way. But if somebody changes or makes a different decision, then your reading changes. So don't take that to heart, that one. If you're dealing with a Cancer, someone's giving to this. Someone's thinking about committing and giving to this wholeheartedly. Or somebody's already doing it because they thought about it. The Lovers. If you haven't had sex yet, you're gonna this month. Yeah, somebody manifested. This is everything you ever wanted. It took a lot longer than you wanted it to take. And some of you are limited in options, meaning like you didn't have a lot of options. But of the ones that popped up, this is the one. If you're dealing with a Leo, you're working on this. You like them. This is your justice. But somebody's heartbroken. Something happened. Somebody might just work too much. Somebody just stopped bothering, stopped caring, stopped giving, stopped trying. Somebody emotionally checked out. Somebody doesn't care anymore. And it's hurting the other person's feelings. They're just focusing on work now. Why? Why? Because of secrets. There's too many secrets. This person is greedy. They need lots of recognition. They need lots of attention. And the person is like, I'd rather leave than focus all my energy and love on you. Like, you need to love yourself. You need to take care. Like, this is just, you need more than I can give kind of thing. If you're dealing with a Virgo, that sounds like a Virgo reading. So that, you know, that just sounds like a Virgo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this person is suffering tremendously because it's over. They know it's over. I don't know if you've ended it yet. They're looking at their investment and they're like, I cannot believe I invested so much in this relationship. Somebody was getting ready to buy a house. If you haven't already done that. You guys are fighting a lot. You might live together and it's over. And you just keep fighting because you really shouldn't even be in the same house together. Okay, if you're dealing with a Libra. Libra. Sagittarius. You left a lot of people in the past because the conversation wasn't stimulating. You were looking for stimulating conversation. You were looking for someone to talk to, laugh with. You wanted stability. Some of you might have left a situation to get into this one. Others of you are just emotionally detached. This is a stable connection. You guys work well together. You guys make money together. Somebody's just more intelligent than the other person, and the one that's more intelligent is a little bit bored. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, oh, you're happy. You're happy with your Scorpio. Had to cut some things out and make some changes to make this work. But you did it because they make you happy. Sacrifices. You have to sacrifice in this relationship. And you're willing to do that because you manifest. You think this is your justice. Like, I deserve to be happy. In order to do that, I know I have to make some changes and cut some things out, and I'm willing to do that. But there's something that broke someone's heart that requires an apology this month. What is it? Well, there's two ways to look at this. Immediately, I thought somebody just had a one-night fling, or like a one-night stand, or like a quick fling. An earth sign and a water sign. For others of you, somebody decided to pursue their passion for money, not love. And somebody's angry about that because now it's taking up all of, you know, it's affecting the relationship. If you're dealing, where was I? I think I'm up to Sag, right? If you're dealing with a Sag, or if you're not dealing with a Sag, this might just be a mini personal reading. Right? Sag, yeah. You're finally getting recognized for something because you didn't give up on it. You have no control over this. It's almost like, you know, like when you go viral kind of thing. You're like, I didn't mean to. Yeah, somebody's been spying on you. Somebody's been watching you. Somebody's been seeing your progression. They admire you. Again, this could be a Sag, or this could be your, like a mini reading. You had no idea. You're in this situation. There's money. There's a money issue. There's no double energy. There's just a money issue. There's lack of love and lack of money. And that's what's stressing you out right now. While you're trying to pursue your passions and do what you need to do, or your partner is trying to pursue their passions and do what they need to do, someone is low on funds. And when they're low on funds, like when that affects their love. You know what I mean? Like some people are like that. Like when they don't have money, everything is difficult for them. Like they can't think, they can't breathe, they can't, you know. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this person is sexy. You saw this person and right away you were like, yep, you're mine. Come here. And you went to flirt and talk. You took control of the situation. You're like, I want this. You went up to them. You're like, you are the most beautiful person I've ever saw. You're the one I want to be with. They rejected you. You were upset about it. But then you guys ended up talking, I feel like. Some of you ended up talking or mingling or whatever. But initially there was a rejection. Somebody knew, like, this is for me. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, how funny. An Aquarius comes out. You have the Star card, wish fulfillment. That's pretty funny. This is making you happy. You thought about it. You're like, you know what? The Wheel of Fortune. No, the wheel. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm blessed. I'm lucky. I have what I want with this person. Something's off though. With the Seven of Swords, something's off, or somebody lied about something. Coño! Sorry. I don't know why the cards keep falling. No matter where I am doing a reading, the cards fall all the time. Right? There's a lot. Something got in between you and your partner. You're not even thinking about it anymore. You're just like, whatever. But something got in between you guys. It was a lie or deception or something. You're going to find out about it if you don't know. Yep. Now that the love is gone, this is going to affect you guys. Sit down and talk about it. No. Oh, sorry. Jesus. You know what it is? Because there's like a little slit. And if the cards go under there, I can't get them because the furniture is bolted to the wall. And I don't know why when I'm doing your reading and your reading alone, the cards want to like slide under the furniture I have. Nobody else. Nobody. Fuck. Sorry. This is over. Whatever it is, it's over with the Death card. If you're dealing with a Pisces, now I got to count my cards and make sure they're all here. Don't lie. Well, if you're going to lie to somebody, don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to break it. If you're dealing with a Pisces, someone's guarded. But they're being patient. They're trying to make this work because there's a lot of love here. They love you. You love them. They love you. There is love. There is love. There's good loving. Somebody has everything going for them. You know, they take care of themselves. There's great flirtatious energy. But they're guarded because something happened that stressed them out. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Somebody omitted something. There was an omission, and that's what's causing the problems. Don't do that either. Don't be playing games. Don't be trying to manipulate the situation. Final messages for Sag. Whatever you're passionate about or whatever you're putting your energy into. So, no, these are the same cards. This is a healing time for some of you. This is recovery. Some of you are just going to stay home, relax, take it easy. Feeling guarded. Why? Because some of you have had to leave a situation. Some of you are detaching yourself from a situation, looking for new love to invest in. See, the looking card came right there. You're looking to invest in something new. Some of you already know that whatever you're in is over, and you're just finding the strength, because as we approach Sag season, you find your power. Whenever your season is around, like for your birthday month, that's when you're at your peak and everything's going well. So you're going from Scorpio to Sag energy. So you're making whatever decisions you need to do to find the best. Yeah, somebody's getting rejected, and it has to happen in order to start the new cycle. In order to move forward, educate yourself, you have to make, somebody's going to make a tough decision. The month is all about those tough decisions. All right, my babies, my beautifuls, my angels, I love you. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. I am doing those 1-question readings. Look at the other months that I've done to kind of get my feel. This month is just kind of, it is what it is, my dude. But until next time, I love you guys. Bye.